Europe in particular was an island paradise.
I ain't gonna lie, this is some shit I would watch off stream. I wanna watch mrbeast. No, that's not ADHD either. I wanna watch it off stream. Cause I know after I finish that, I'm not gonna wanna watch mrbeast.
The wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out.
All right.
Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm great.
How many days do you think I'll survive in the wilderness, Shad? Be honest.
Chris, nice to meet you, man.
Chris, all right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multimillionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Oh, yeah.
We are
I wanna do it, but we get no canned food. We're with nothing. We have to survive on the woods and what we could catch out there.
good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand.
Okay.
You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just look up.
Oh, my.
They gotta flex it. Drop that motherfucker.
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it! Don't watch out!
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
A year?
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
They'd only get 3.6 million? Not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. A year? Staying a year out there? I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not doing. Y'all are doing that? Y'all living in the wilderness for a year for that? You living in the wilderness for a year for that? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
Hey, blame kick, nigga. Blame kick.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully,
Yo, that's scary.
Chris snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
That's scary.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now.
Chat, what do you think aliens look like? There has to be some. Like, it would make absolutely no sense to have you. It would actually make absolutely no sense for aliens to not exist, even if it's some type of microscopic thing. Do you think there's a being that could exist in space, chat, and not on a planet? It's impossible they don't exist. Kara, why do you say that? They look like us. I don't think so. I think microscopic shit for sure. I generally think there are already aliens here, in the sense of we can't see them, or in the sense of the government got them in their basement, they're fucking them and raping them. Lizard people? I don't think so. I think it's more so the most probable is like microscopic shit that we can't see. The other probable is so far that we may not ever see them niggas. I don't think it's to the point where it's on some movie shit where it's lizard people living among us and shit. I don't think so. I think it's more so there's life, but just somewhere so far we just haven't reached there yet. Or there's life that we can't even see or we can't comprehend in some way. You know? Could be something, I don't know. Shit. Different dimension. And why do we always assume? I deadass feel like aliens will look like some shit we cannot comprehend because we never seen it before. Like, it could be some blob looking fucking. What if it's some shit so powerful if you look at it you just die, like you just disintegrate, like, oh my god. What if they're pussy? Do you think they're strong or weak? What if they're just pussy? What if they're just like stagnant things surviving off gray matter and shit? What if they're just like floating beings? Blobs that don't do shit. Would that be a letdown? Do you want them to be stronger than us or do you want them to be weaker? Weaker. So wouldn't that be a letdown if they're pussy? Like imagine when you discover aliens and it doesn't like they're just like a blob. Just like a stick. Because technically anything outside of Earth living is an alien. Emmett, thank you for the 5 gifteds. What if you don't eat and survive off food? What if aliens don't need to absorb to survive? What if it's some other shit? Like just air. Breathing helps them grow. Chet, is it true or false? The more mass a creature has to eat, does that mean the stronger they would be? Because I see somebody type weak. If they just live it off air, you think they'd be weak? Okay, good. They could just be different. Trees. Yeah, but them niggas is pussy. They can't move. Like, they can move slowly but surely. But like, and they're very strong. Very, very strong. But like, you know what I mean. Yeah, what if they're like trees? What if the aliens are like plants? Would that be an alien? Like a living plant. Would that be considered an alien? What would constitute as an alien? Would it need a brain to be an alien? New life. Okay, so a plant in another planet would be an alien then. Because plant is life. Interesting. It has to fuck.
No, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase. And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh man.
Let out wild
I'm
boars
nervous,
and let them
dude.
fucking chase them off some seafood shit. Yo,
An alien is a living being not from Earth, so a plant or Goku would be an alien.
okay, man. Drop a boar on these niggas. Give them a fucking MP5. Let them go Tifu on them niggas. They gotta kill it to eat, bro. That's it.
Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all taking this?
Coffee.
We're gonna give you
more than
space.
half
I'll be back
the
in 10
money.
minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish. 50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't take this
They just getting set back 5 days.
10 days worth of food
think you-
means they
I
make
think you do
100
it.
grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a
you do it.
favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
Thanks, Jimmy.
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe that every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they were to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish?
well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad.
What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and
So you trying to
shelter.
tell me you ain't see that creek till you got 2 feet away from it, my guy?
After another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. Oh! I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we gotta do is catch a fish.
These niggas on timing.
Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was,
They definitely played the forest.
without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold clothes, cold feet. No sleeping bag.
So I think I
How dirty do you think their clothes are, bro?
knew what my next offer was.
How does it look so clean?
It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
2 things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is. You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Look, now you gotta do sleep. Hey, you gotta do sleeping shifts, gang. Shifts. Y'all got shifts. Y'all sharing a sleeping bed. That's tough. That's tough.
Who in lovers would you choose to do this with, and also a
Jordan.
JJSD them two in woods they definitely fucking.
Jordan is the only person in Lovers I do this with. Jordan is the only there is nobody in Lovers I would do this with, gang. Nobody. Why? Because them niggas don't know shit. Them niggas are dead, wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I think me and Jordan are probably the only ones that know how to do handy shit. And Jeremy. I think Jeremy would be second. Jordan first, Jeremy. Midas hasn't lifted a finger in his life. Jordan, then Jeremy. I guess Janix. But it's like Jordan, space, Jeremy, space, and then Janix, and then the rest. Yeah. Popo. Why the fuck would I get Popo? Why the fuck would I get Popo?
Man,
Can I take it out?
yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw.
quality
We're
Popo
doing
bait.
pretty well on these
Speaking
little.
of Popo. Chat, are we playing Elder Ring today or Beyond Two
Nigamidas
Souls?
would be in the trees sleeping if his Bracas bloodline would kick in.
Hey, Popo.
Hello?
I missed you. What's up?
Hey, man. Miss you too, man.
Just checking here, are you? I said if I was ever stranded in the woods, you'd be like this. Chop some fucking dead trees down and shit.
Temperature. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to
It's
Grizz.
like a fucking hammock bed thing.
How about you watch Godfather of Harlem, pal? Remember when you said you don't hate us? Remember when you said you were going to watch it? Listen here, you aardvark. If you don't watch Godfather of Harlem now, I'm finna crash out, and that's on Sunset for real.
Did you call me an aardvark? Oh my god, we gotta do ooh foo. Oh no, we gotta get through this. Oh my god, we got ooh foo.
I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
It's a really cold night. No sleeping bag. Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Or we can
Wow,
save it.
not even a single sleeping bag.
This
All
is
right,
a-
boys, close it up. Sure, the boys
lot
could
of
survive
reactions.
without sleeping bags, but that
started
didn't
super
solve
late,
their
Chad. I
food
apologize.
problem. In
I
between
really-
sitting
I
out
was
rainy
ready to
days,
go
the
live
boys
at
got
8:30,
into
my
a bit of a
camera got fucked
routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a
What's your
wind in
favorite
their
fish to
sails.
eat, chat?
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is
Fuck
that?
is that?
Can I eat
It's
it?
an eel.
First fish,
Fucking eel.
it's an eel, and
Oh, I'm him.
I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style
like-
unagi.
This is the first
like
thing
you.
that we've caught
Like
out
sushi.
here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the
Like, I'm eating that burnt ass shit. Especially I'm on day 300. Oh my god, somebody do a Gen V test, bro. Yo, Damaj, I ain't gonna lie, tomorrow off stream, I think we do a Gen V test with a burner account.
fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. This just look amazingly good.
Bro, why does that eel look mad good, bro? Do eel got bones?
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah,
You're not
$3.6
staying
million.
for a year, okay?
And on day 28, they started constructing
Bro, if I asked Train to stay in the wilderness for a year for $3.6 million, he would spit on my face. He makes that in a fucking day.
their raised bed system in their new shelter.
Tiana Trump? Oh, no, she for sure okay.
It's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
I know.
Only
I'm like,
regret-
she can't. Like, she's talented, but she can't fit. Bro, I'm telling you right now, she
That
can't.
I have. They're not
She's
bunk
talented,
beds.
but she can't.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
What the fuck?
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
I'm getting money, Jit. Hey, Jit. Hey, listen. I know this is a very pivotal time of your life, growing, sucking on the tit and shit, but I gotta go get that bread, nigga, so you scrape when you get older, little nigga. That's what you tell that nigga. He ain't gonna remember this in a few years. He not gonna give a fuck. You gonna come out with that paper, you gonna be here for him when he's, you know, he not gonna remember that shit. Shit.
Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
That's a
okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlogs.
Whoa, give me a gun.
Right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
How'd y'all feel about that Tfue shit? Did you fuck it? How'd you feel about the Tfue shit?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
I did it. They got him an item shot. He should have just headshot sniped them niggas, bro. You shouldn't have fucking.
Okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage, and we wrote down everything you've asked.
Ooh, Lord of the Rings. Bro, give me some fucking cards when we playing Taunt for a year. I don't give a fuck.
Such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Ooh.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What can you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
You don't
All right, well, do you guys
headshot
want the firewood?
animals.
How much?
When hunting.
That's the wood you get.
You shoot him in the
If
dick.
it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a
What are
day.
you buying
What's
here
another 10
specifically, Chad?
grand?
What are you buying
I
here?
gotta say no.
All right.
What?
In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his
Nothing?
tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free.
then
I just
what?
want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel.
How are you gonna give it to them, Mr. Beast? How are you gonna give it to them? They subscribe and then what? How are you gonna contact them? How? Tell me how. How's some random fucking subscriber with no info on their page gonna get these phones, train wrecks? Tell me.
It means the world to me.
Why? Because they could train wrecks.
Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last
Train on your
belt.
brain,
I think
nigga,
that we
he in my
have
brain,
maybe
nigga, fuck.
2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low,
Rations.
their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in
Chat, you got some rats? So Obama rats?
hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it.
I'm on your mind and I like that. What else do you like? Oh, I'm about to get activated. Oh my god, I almost got activated. Oh my god, I almost got activated. This almost got bad. This almost got bad. This almost got bad. I almost got activated. I almost got activated, bro.
If we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike,
show.
Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo! Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
That is actually disgusting as fuck.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal
Let's go.
and us tapping out early.
Fortunately,
Catch some
he
fucking
had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
upset.
Yeah! Holy moly! Yes, I told you it was that one!
And the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked.
You got 3?
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime,
What
I was
the fuck
preparing
were
an
you
offer
doing
that
that
I
whole
know
time,
they
buddy?
couldn't refuse. It's day 40. They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Nigga, fuck that bitch. Give me my bread, nigga. I'll see you when I'm home. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
I can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
That conversation was so difficult for me.
I'd have been like, yeah, you're right. I'll tell him. Next day, she'll see the camera, and I'm sitting there fishing, nigga. I'm fishing just like I never left, nigga. I'm back fishing, hunting, all that shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I just say yes to your face so you can shut the fuck up. I'm going back to
Even
work.
so,
nigga. I need that bread.
yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids,
We gotta get
my
to that
buddy
bread,
Grizz.
boy.
That was like a really
to that
huge
bread,
gift.
boy.
Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much needed
Love you,
family
wife.
time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz. Hayes and Grizz. Ambush!
That's how fucking good pussy gonna feel after all this, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bro, imagine all the days you think about your wife. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Would you fuck your homeboy in this situation, bro? Like, you dumb horny. Like, you're not beating your shit. No, yeah, that'd be crazy. Like, why the fuck would you? Like, that'd be fucking insane. That's just gay as shit.
Smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even
the
though their
fuck?
spirits were high,
I'd be so
there was
tight.
still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this
that
giant
jazz
swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp,
It's worth the risk.
it's time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey,
Bro, you guys have a
people
village
sick.
now.
I
Wait,
want
are you
it.
serious? You built a boat and can actually float.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my
Your rate was
god,
good,
this is
Norman
so
Powell.
cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new mrbeast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is so good.
The mrbeast box comes with the best tasting
Okay.
chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the
Who would you want us to collab with, chat? Beyonce, please, PewDiePie. Like, what brand would be cool? What brand would fit your rage? Chipotle, of course. Don't type no stupid shit, nigga. I'll ban you. Like, y'all just be thinking I'm like playing with that shit. Like, I'll dead ban the fuck out of you. I don't. Yeah, Chipotle, obviously. Diddy. You know what's crazy? Is there any healthy way to drink? What's a healthy drink that gives you energy, bro? Cause I'm tired of fucking heart racing fucking bullshit ass like fucking caffeine fucking snorted up fucking energy drink.
The world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also
Water. Okay, no. I'm talking about like literally like, yo, I'm tired as fuck. I need this to stay up to do an exam. Is caffeine the only fucking way? It's crazy amounts of caffeine and shit. That's gay. Coke. Tea. Green tea. What is in green tea / black tea that gives you energy? What inside of it? Caffeine. So what's so bad about green tea that is... I mean, what's so bad about energy drinks that's not bad in green tea? Chemicals, sugar. So they never made a natural energy drink before? That's closer to like natural versus chems? Is that even possible? They have, but it's ass. Long story short, we got to collab with Chipotle. That's what I'm getting from this.
also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good. It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here.
Yo, where can I get dandelions in South Florida? My Euromastics eat dandelions.
I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hazen Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case.
No, I don't want
How are they
Katie
gonna give up? Do one of them gotta get like fucked by a bear?
for our ships anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather
Yo, I dead slime this nigga out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody gotta slime somebody out here. Make it juicy.
was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't want to get bit by that.
and rats.
Get out of here!
Every night.
Oh my god!
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
I am way more. Oh my god, that is disgusting. What would you be more scared of? What would you be more disgusted of, the snake or the rat? They're both pretty. I mean, the rat is fucking me, bro. The rat is disgusting.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He's angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
There's really no safe place to sleep in the woods for real. Like, if you have a tent on the ground, something could crawl in there. If you sleep in the trees, something could crawl in there. Sleep on the boat, something could fucking fuck you. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, I was just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working. Obviously. Because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
What if you just pulled out a fucking double barrel and shot him in the fucking face?
It's alright.
That's some shit that happened in a movie.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled down river, where he set up his camp until the next day.
No, he turned off his camera, got in the boat Mr. Beast got hiding over there, and they drove his ass to the end of the river. That's what happened, yeah.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. This it's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
This nigga doing all the work.
Chris!
Put a fool
Yeah, buddy.
on it.
What's this?
It's our table.
Why do you know Vosh? Listen, I may be a Negro, but I am very well versed in many aspects of life, okay?
You have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that perked him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay longer. For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Would you rather be suffering in the cold or suffering in the heat?
Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Yeah.
Oh! I ain't gonna lie, day 70 chat, be honest, you niggas would be fucking tired of this bullshit too, bro.
No. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kinda wanna talk to you about that. Kinda ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I wanna stay longer.
What do you think about that?
I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day?
How the fuck did Mr. Beast have time to film all this if he's fucking doing all these other videos every single day?
Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Not there all the time?
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here.
Nah, but
Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more
This is a busy
days
man,
do you
bro.
think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this
Letting-
stage,
letting his
Grizz,
boy
you know,
down.
he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
get to a mill. Please just get to a mill.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
Chet, what do you think he gets to?
hold on. I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to
Get to a
come back
million!
here to our first camp, where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like,
Cut a
all right,
leg.
dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate
You start crying?
that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was
I ain't gonna lie, streams, post this shit without editing shit, bro. This whole reaction.
his idea to separate it into two
Train
parts.
call, no cutting, no
At this
nothing.
point, all I have
We're
to
gonna do
do
what Dante.
is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Oh, hell no.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
the money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
Wow. Let's get to a milli, brother.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision.
Brother.
Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods
on,
for
brother.
more and more
Let's
money.
just get to a milli.
Or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
Hey, Daily Plug. Love you.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like, I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know?
He does not fuck with you right now,
I'm
Gary.
sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
Okay. You smell bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. When we dropped him off, this is what they look.
Niggas are getting 330 some bands, 335 bands. Not gonna lie, you wasted over 2 months of your life for $335,000. Wasted. I mean, they worked. Don't forget the IRS gonna take a chunk of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And let's minus that. Let's say they had a different job. How much money would they have? What job do you think these do? Who are these dudes? What do they do? What do they did? Rich streamer take? I feel like these niggas aren't broke though. I don't know. They work for mrbeast. I don't think he broke. Who are they? If they weren't broke, why would they do it? Content. Content. You know how much fucking money mrbeast probably gave them inside of this too, bro? I feel like, nah, it's probably this much actually. 2.5 months, bro? Were they in any old mrbeast videos or are these two randoms? I feel like they do make. They obviously wouldn't have made this money not doing it. Obviously, they were to take it. But 2 months, 2.5 months in the woods, bro. I don't know how much profit you think they made each. I'll say they probably made 300,000 profit.
Looked like, and here's them 74 days later.
$270,000 profit.
Yes, they look crazy.
If they weren't working.
You
their
haven't
regular
left
job
these
this whole time.
woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like, let's say they were in real life working their whatever job they had instead of doing this. They would have probably made in 2.5 months. I'll say they probably would have made like, you know.
Already. One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Hi, Italian baby!
After 74 days, they've won 600.
Stupid. I'm assuming their regular jobs, they probably make like 10 bands a month or some shit. I'm assuming they probably make like 100K a year or something. 20K in 2 months is not fucking real. How's that not realistic? What are you talking about? You think they make 6? Bro, these niggas work with mrbeast, bro. I don't think they're making. Bro, Abdi makes more. Bro, these are mrbeast. I'm not. These aren't plebs. These aren't regular folk. These are mrbeast mutuals. Okay, so I'm giving them the upper. I'm assuming they make minimum 100 bands a year. Okay. mrbeast is like quintuple 100 times me when it comes to bread. Okay. They don't work for Beast. Yeah, I don't know who these guys are. I don't know if they're just like randoms. That's what I was asking. If they're randoms, then okay. But if they like work with Beast and shit, I feel like they, you know what I'm saying?
$70,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button.
How does he even find, like, how do you even find 2 people to do this? Just, what the fuck?
Right now.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do this. Who willing to do it? Not that much money, of course. I might pay y'all. How much would y'all do this for? Shit, cause y'all do anything for $1, nigga, it seem like. Y'all do anything for some bread, nigga, so shit. How much y'all doing this for? Shit. What's the minimum y'all doing this for? The minimum. 2K a day? Okay.